Hello everybody and welcome to the Yahoo Productions very first, not really, one of the first Minecraft episodes that we're actually going to be doing. So this is Alex, obviously, if you couldn't tell. I'm going to try and keep it a short and brief video. Usually that's going to mean it's about 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you a brief tour of these different evolutions of a house that I've been working on for 2.5 or so years. So as you can see, we're in 1.13.2. We've got some Optifine going on. Using is the default improved. This one is so good. Even if you're playing Java, I absolutely recommend that you get this texture pack if you love default textures, because I think it brings it up to a 32 or 64 style of the thing of the texture pack. So as you can see, I just recorded a video. It's the same video. I just started over again. We're gonna go all the way up to the modded survival. The reason it's modded, I wanted to do like, what was it? Basically like minimap and other stuff like that, but then it just didn't happen, so I'll probably change the name again. But this is so I know what it is. It originally started off as Survival, because I was dumb, and whenever I do stuff, I don't know how to spell. So I think this one and this one might be the same. I could be wrong. We're gonna find out though. So we're gonna go through these stages of my house, kind of give you a tour of how it's changed over the years, and then as we move on, the next video will probably be me, just doing a recording of me fixing up the house a little bit, because I can only play for so long because my mind just really cannot focus on interior decoration. I've already been rambling on for a little bit too long, so let's just hop right into it. I'm gonna be trying to give you guys a little history on the house, why I built here, what's so cool about the area, and a little bit about the world itself. So when you spawn in like this little plains area. There's like a bunch of animals, beautiful, surrounded by forests. Like, you couldn't ask for a better spawn. I was originally intending to build a, like a village, for the first time. I've never really sat down and done like a really big build before. So I started doing that, and then when I was building, terraforming for the first time, on a hill, on the other side of a hill that's like maybe this big, directly on the other side over here, there was a village, literally no further away than maybe 200 blocks. And I just kind of sat there for a minute and said, shit, really? Come on. So I did my thing. I just said, screw it. I'm going to scrap the build. I'm going to go build elsewhere. So that's a beautiful, really large lake, and it's all shallow. And on the other side of the lake, there is a plains biome as well as a forest biome. So that's all fun and good. Then I decided to, come through this notch, kind of like a Nordic Viking, and I found this beautiful area here. And I said, wow, I got cliffs everywhere. It looks fantastic. I got a little fjord. Way out there, we've got glaciers, and over there we got some different forest biomes. We've got a birch biome over there. On the other side of this lake, a spruce forest village. It was like the perfect place. So I'm like 5 minutes between two villages. We got pigs. Hey, buddy.
How you doing, Mr. Biggie?
So, you know, all that fun jazz. And so I wanted to build here. This isn't the earliest version of the house, but this is a start, I guess. Now, the main reason that I wanted to build here... Can you actually see with the texture pack? You can see the texture pack is working. I love this texture pack. The main reason that I wanted to build here was because of this area right here. This area is, you can see the glaciers kind of doing their thing, and it just like drops off into this deep abyss, and you can see there's caves down there. You can see the glaciers in the distance. There's also some underwater ruins as well. It looks beautiful. And so I wanted to build on the water. I was gonna make this little underwater thing, you know, you go out here and then you do your thing, you enjoy it, you enjoy yourself. This is me in an attempt to grow a large tree. Apparently, as I learned, if you take an oak sapling, this is something for all you Minecraft nerds that want big trees. If you take an oak sapling and put a half slab, a block up, or a piece of glass, I think it could just be the half slab, it will grow into a really big tree, and it just looks fantastic. So anyways, I don't know how much of this, or how early or late this version of the house is, but you can see, you know, it's relatively small. We got a nice little area here. Yeah, I think I might have taken down the garden that was here. I don't know, we'll have to see in the next one. But like, beautiful little walkway here. This is before they added lanterns. When they added lanterns, I was stupid excited. Can't wait for the chains, though, in the Nether update, because then I can actually have my lanterns hanging at a reasonable level. So this is my beautiful little bridge here. We got beautiful cliffs surrounding us. You know, kind of shitty where everything's sand, but you know, you live with what you get. Pods all from the large spruce trees. And yeah, so you see, it's like a nice little cozy house. What the hell was... Oh, it's the rabbits upstairs. Okay. So you walk in. Nice little, like, beautiful little look up there. Like, nice little small compact house. You got your entranceway, your exit to the garden. This was another exit, because I was too lazy sometimes to go all the way out and around. Back here, I don't know if I did it in this update yet. There was a garden here. I think I planted it in a later version of the house. You know, shitty glass, old Minecraft textured glass. I can actually, not see through it. And then this. Wow, I have really improved the house since then. So we got our food, our ores. Oh, this is when I had a hard to see. Wow. Damn, I had a lot of diamonds back then. All this fun jazz. This is my whole life down here. And then we got this nice little way up. We got like these captain's windows here. Little porch that kind of takes us out with a view of the whole area. And it looks beautiful. You can see the glaciers. And finally, the bedroom. That lets you kind of see the sunrise. Actually, I'll just do that. So you can watch the sunrise. You can watch people come up, enter the house. The last little thing was the storage area. I'll show the thing I'm most proud of about this house, though, in a hot second. Oh! Shit. Okay. Well, you can see, like, it is really, really cramped in here. Like, this is just not fun. This is the area. That's the house, right there. That's the house. So you can see, like, this area is pretty big. We got all of these, let's see. That's the village. The world spawn is, like, right over here. So you travel across. This was the lake I was building at. And then, the village was right there. Go to the house. Way up here, we got this glacier field kind of going across. We got that spruce village over here. And then I think that was it for villages. But yeah, so like this is a really cool world. Really big archipelago kind of going like thing here. It's probably not an archipelago, maybe a fjord. I don't know. But this lake, this ocean kind of goes all the way out here. It's real big. But yeah, like this area, Hoyer, like building supplies. Where continued? I got building supplies. Yes. Misc item drops. Misc enchanted items. That's actually not bad. Dirt and mixed stone, and then stone materials. We got wood, tools, and armor. So you can see I'm kind of, you know, I'm living the life, clearly. And so, my favorite part about this house, you guys can fight me on this, but, you know, this is cool. You know, this nice little area you kind of see. But you come here, and you look up, and you just see those two little windows up there. And you ask yourself, like, what's up there? And like that, just this whole thing right there, those two windows, I don't know what it is, but like, oh, I just got goosebumps. That is my pride and joy of this whole house. And you think that makes me crazy, but like, bro, when you got two little windows up there letting in light, oh, it is. I love it. Like that makes me happy. Oh, sorry, buddy. So yeah, like this is just a real. Oh, and then because when I was working on the roof, I needed a way to come up here. Like, I love it. So yeah, this whole thing, you know, it's a house. It's small, it's compact, you know, yeah, it works. Like, it looks cool, but, you know, I could do better, right? Cool. Glad you guys agree. I'm going to show you guys the next version of the house. I don't know what it's going to look like. It's going to look almost pretty much the same as this, just updated, better. You'll see. You'll see. I forgot something. There is one of the most important things throughout my Minecraft history, or this entire thing, that has to be the mine shaft. Oh, come on, load. I'm gonna just show you all real quick. You'll see in the future. Won't keep cutting out. All right. So I needed a shit ton of cobblestone. So what I did was I just mined down and mined out, and then I mined down, mine back. And so I just said, the only thing I'm not going to get is the granite, diorite, gravel, andesite. And so I just kept mining, and mining, and mining, and mining. And so I got to this point, here. Oh! Okay. So that's where the mine shaft was. Oh, fuck. So, I knew I found a mine. So, yeah, alright. We're gonna come back and visit this place in the future. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so now as you can see, we are in Minecraft 1.14.4. And I was just checking this out before I hopped in it. And yes, this one is definitely different. So you're going to see a lot of changes now as time has gone on. I don't know when the last time I played this one was. Or the last thing I did in this world was. But we're just going to let it load in a little bit. You know. Okay. Okay, cool. So you can see we're still at this. Oh, let it load. We're still in this weird place where, you know, everything's still small. But now we've got grass here. We terraformed it a little bit, and in here we've got the start of a portal room. Trust me, it doesn't get any better. I think in the end it actually looks worse. Because I haven't touched it in a long time. I think what we'll start off with... Yeah, we'll start off going over here and looking at the mine shaft, see if anything has changed real quick, just because this is clearly the most important part. But, you know, I'd rather come check this out first rather than come here at the end. So we've come... No? Okay, so we're still there. We're still at the OG mine shaft. I see literal blocks of diorite. It's not that bad. I know everyone hates on the new blocks, but, like, the diorite's okay. I think it looks better than granite. And andesite is just, you know, a mediocre stone. So you can see, I don't know if I showed you guys this side of the house, but you can see we've got, you know, it's a little different. No, it's not that different. I lied. Don't listen to me. Not much really has changed. Oh, this has changed though. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I added it in this one. You may see something that wasn't here before, and that's that there is a basement now. Yeah, the house underneath is pretty small. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop back around to the front of the house so I can show you guys from there. Oh, and I got my Aqua Affinity helmet in this one. Nice. Yeah, because I was doing a ton of underwater stuff. So again, not much has changed here. Still, you know, still kind of compact. This design hasn't changed where it's flat here. I want to change that in the future house. I don't know how though, or what to do with it. You can see now it's a little bit more open. We don't have the walls there anymore. You can see this as well, a lot more open. This we closed off. We added a door here. Added some vines, you know, kind of make it a bit homier. some compost bins. Really tried to really tried. Keyword is tried to fill this out. There's those really big trees I was talking about. There at one point, I don't remember when it was, so it must have been even before the old house. Must have been between the last house and this one. This whole area used to be a beautiful different farm. So I had a well over here where this tree used to be. Then I had like rows of kelp growing here. I had a few other things growing here, like potatoes and things growing around there. Then I had this just huge line of wheat, and then I had these overarching like you see in greenhouses, like these overarching rings with lights on them. It looked really cool. I wish I'd kept them, but you can see, you'll see in the future house, there's a little it gets bigger. It gets a lot bigger. You know, there's this area here. This is all filled out. So you can see how far away that is. You'll understand why that's important in the future. I still haven't fixed that yet. So, house tour. We're gonna make it real quick. This one was one of my better designed houses. I just wish that if it wasn't so compact, I think it would look a hell of a lot better. Out back, we got a nice little garden here. This is what I was talking about. You know, a nice little area here where there's just a bunch of flowers and it looks nice. We got our dining area because it's just me and my dog upstairs. I got a nice little bar here with, you know, everything you need in a kitchen. You know, this is all you need. Just a nice little area. You got a nice little window out the front. You can see the flowers. I'll start with the upstairs because I didn't have one at the time. You know, I kind of got a little daring with the, you know, kind of weird design of stairs. I guess it works. We got these overhanging beams now. Still, we have that beautiful little thing, those two little windows. It's not the same though, because you don't come up right here and you don't peek and see them. You know, it doesn't make it as elusive. So when you see them, you know, it doesn't bring me that same feeling it did before. But again, this whole area has been opened up. This was going to be an entertainment area. Got windows over here. We got the area looking down, and now we kind of closed off the porch. Again, same thing. Not much has changed up there. Nothing has changed in the roof. And then, like, this is my room. I think that this looks a hell of a lot better. This was a cool idea that I came up with. You know, you got your jukebox. Yeah, okay. I was like, I didn't know if it was a no block or a jukebox. And, you know, you got your record player, an armor stand, and then the map of the world again. I was gonna make it bigger, and then I just didn't, you know, have the time to do it. But this time now we're facing away, so when we go to sleep, we can see the sun. You know, we can't really see the sun setting, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. And so, then now, the basement. I was not proud of this. This just was awful. I did a hell of a lot better job in the future one, but it's again very compact. I don't know what I was doing here. Again, fire spreads are turned off. Or no, I haven't told you guys. So some fire spreads are turned off. There's some in-game things that are just kind of off and on. I think keep inventories off as well. You know, small storage area now with the barrels involved. We've compacted everything to fit into these barrels. Come on. You know, so everything is just real small, compact. You know, and a little bit of light that's let in from the outside. You know, it's not too exposed. And again, the only way that it's lit up is by torches. So that is this version of the house. I think this one was last year. And then I said, do you know what? I'm done with the house. I'm sick and tired of me not having enough room. Everything's just too small. I don't like it. And so I went from the top down. Maybe. We'll see. The next one might be a little different. We'll find out. Any computer is a laptop, if you're brave enough. Okay. Oh, I get that. That's funny. I thought it was the other way around, where like, you know, laptop and stuff. Okay, so I don't know where we were in this. I don't know where I left off, but we're gonna find out. So, God, I wish I had kept that farm, because that farm was so cool. But now we're 1.15. Wow, that was a long time ago. 1.15.2, the most usable update. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Okay, so I don't. Okay, I see. So I don't know what to cut off on. So I started putting a bunch of chests here to start taking literally everything out of the house. No shitting you. We finally... Oh, come on. We finally got them lanterns, boys. All that fun jazz. I don't know why I didn't have a boat before. We're gonna check this out real quick, you know. Come on, there we go. See if there's any progress made here. And it looks like that is an affirmative, Captain. Yep, so there was the mine shaft, and we kept going, and you'll see in a future one, we won't come here, because it didn't change much. I just went down to that wall, and I mined everything out to that wall. And then that was really it for the mine shaft. But yeah, you can see, like, I've spent a good heckin' amount of time in this mine shaft. The amount of time it's taken me to make my house a home. Oh, yay, it's raining. I love the rain. Oh god, it's so loud. Okay. I'm going. I don't know if the house is bigger or not. We're just gonna... Come on. Is the house bigger? Oh! Holy shit! It is! Okay, so I tore down the house in this one. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me or not. So, we kind of did our own little thing. I don't know how much has changed in here. Let's just go sleep the rain off. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Come on. Go up. Leaky roof. So you can kind of see, like, everything is expanded to an additional 2 blocks on either side. So it's originally the house of 5 blocks by 5 blocks by, I think it was still 4? Yeah, by 4 blocks. And then I decided to expand the house. I didn't make it taller, I just made it wider and longer. So it's now a 7 by 7 instead of a 5 by 5. Look at the amount of room there is now. Oh, it's just so good. And I mean, and because of the amount of room that was made, I have more windows. Hey, buddy, I got more windows. And that... That's just hot. That makes me so happy. So you can see, we still got the port... Jesus, that's not right. Like the ship port windows where they're triangular. I don't know how to speak. Where they're like a circle, but they're a cross. Jesus. Alright. We got this huge upstairs area compared to what we had before for entertainment. We still got that nice little overhang. That window got a lot bigger so we could do more designs with it. Wow. Let's just do fast graphics. Come on. It knows that it wants to do it. Really, really slowly, it'll load. You just gotta give it a hot second. This video is already shorter than the one I had done before, so I'm real glad. Oh, come on. Come on. So, this is my piece de resistance. This beautiful deck. I might take out the glass so it makes it look a bit more like an Adirondack Great Camp style. Maybe add like 2 more pieces of wood that just kind of go whoop and whoop. And I think that'll really bring the whole thing together. But when you look... Don't know why my mic keeps cutting out. Whenever the mic keeps cutting out, it stops the recording. My apologies. I decided to fill this area out. In the most recent one, you'll see that I did something with this, and it looks really homely. I also did something with this, you'll see in a future update. This is the only room in the house besides the basement that's complete. This is the kitchen. In this small cube, this is the kitchen. It looks good. Exactly, boy. It looks good. But it can look better in the future. I don't like what I did with it. I like what I did with the kitchen. I don't like what I did, though, with that little cube. You'll see why I want to fix it. I don't know if this is still here in the future. But we have this huge open area fixed up. That really big tree that was in the last, this is where it is. You can see how much this has expanded the house just by looking at where this tree was and where it is now. Like, it's inside of the house. That wall and this wall is still flat, and I hate it. I want to fix it. I don't know what to do, because if I do anything, I need to add more. And you can see how far away that glacier was to now. I can punch this sucker now. Like, what the hell, man? This is how big this is now, comparatively. In the future, you'll see there's a little thing I did here. I changed out some stuff. You can see how much better this looks already. And you'll see again a little bit of and the before. Nah, I'll just go to the basement now. Oh Jesus! No eerie, Jesus. All right. This is the new basement, and my God, does this look a hell of a lot better. Now looking at this area does change a little bit, not significantly though. Like it's already so much more room. Enchanting area. Well, this is potions. All of my materials. We've got like blocks, like building blocks, misc items, flora, fauna. All of this is wood. All of this is stone, dirt, sand, all that crap. This is cosmetic and decoration blocks, as well as some like redstone. Ow. Jeez, man. Wow. That's... I don't know where that bat is, but God, that's awful. And like, this. I like this. This is cool. Where it's at the water level. And just, it's keeping mobs away, but it gives you a lot more room. We got all of our loom equipment here. We got all of our cartography equipment here. Enchanting, we've got all of that back here. I thought I was going to do something there. This little area, these two things change. You'll see why, because I would have to constantly run around the whole house just to get in through, like, that door or that door. And I'll show you guys the last little thing. I think I changed this, where I just lowered down the lanterns. You can see, like, this already looks way better. I want to cut, because this looks stupid, I'm probably going to cut that, and then cut it across, and take all those blocks out, just because I think it looks ridiculous and stupid. Where do I usually... I go up here. Okay. Just to show you guys the house. It looks fantastic. And you know what? I'll wait till the next one, but I'll turn on the shaders, and make it look pretty. So, come on. So this is the house. This is what this boy looks like now. This thing is freaking... It's a mansion. Like, jeez. So, I need to get better at making things not so, like, I need to get better at making things like this not so flat. I tried to do something by making, oh, excuse me, like, you know, little logs kind of jutting out. So that's something that I want to work on in the future. And I want to work on like a nice little outside area. In the future, I do also want to make a path going along here and out to the village. Maybe doing something along the way. You know, I want to make this my world, even though it already is. But like, I want to make this the best world that it can be. And I think that, you know, with a little love, you know, I can make it work. And like, oh, just oh, that makes me so happy. And like I said, maybe taking out that glass, but I think the glass really accentuates, if that's the right word, the wood with like the I can't use my hand and show you. Like it has that nice little line that kind of goes around. You can see the wood better. I think that makes it look real nice. But all right, final house. and then I'm gonna end the video. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna be real, I don't know where this lava is. I know it's like right down here, but I'm too afraid to dig down and find it. I really want to get rid of it though, because it is goddamn annoying. Also, I love how I'm acknowledging this now. You might be wondering why I have subtitles on. I don't know, because I just prefer subtitles. The only thing that is changed, this is the portal room. I mean, it looks... I'm not the best at making things look good. I'm definitely a mediocre builder, but this shit looks fantastic. I knew I changed it. Like, this shit looks fantastic. Like, like this walkway. This hasn't changed. I really want to fix that. Like I said, cut that out. You know, I'm going to be putting in a nice little carpet here. It's going to have that nice little light outlining like the stone. And then it's going to have this nice dark gray wool in here. I'm hoping it's going to look good. We'll find out when we get there. If it doesn't, then you know what? I'll fix it. I completely took out the kitchen. Because this used to be the dining room. This is my sad attempt of a TV. You can tell how much interior decor I do. I think this was a cool idea, though. Having the birch trapdoors as, like, speakers or drawers. I think that's the only cool thing and the only redeeming product about this TV. But, otherwise, I think this looks nice. You know, a nice little lounge area to watch TV. This is a hell of a lot better kitchen. We've got, you know, nice little windows looking out the sides, cupboards up top, you know, food where it needs to be, a water basin, food, all that fun jazz. Has anything changed out here? I don't think so. Yes, there has, but I'll show you after. This is the house door. Like I said, took out the doors, made nice. This is a porthole. This is a porthole, not a portcullis. There's a big difference. This isn't a gate. Like I said, I made this nice and homey. I made a little campfire. Only thing that irks me is this. I want to fix this. Barbecue. I was proud of this design. I used the looms, you know, as the grill, and we put on some steaks, and then we got the fire. Yes, fire spreads are off. I did that because I like to design the house and not worry about anything catching fire. Because I'm not that smart. I don't know how to make everything fireproof. Because, you know, regardless of what I do, it's still gonna fucking catch on fire. Okay, moving on. Nice little outdoor area to, you know, interact, have some barbecue, talk around the campfire. Another little porthole. Video. It's a lot more open. And I got a cool idea to maybe turn this into like a great hall. I've been to a lot of Adirondack great camps where they have these massive open rooms, and then they have these big long tables going down. Like, it's just beautiful. Obviously it's Minecraft. I can get nowhere near as good of a design, but you know, I can make it look as good as I can with the materials I have. I need to make just one of these real quick. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. So now that looks good. I'll do the same thing with this real quick. Boop. 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 My apologies. This is just gonna irk me if I don't do it now. And then boop. Okie dokie. Artidokie. Dokie Literature Club. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I might close this off. The bedroom... Now that it's big, it's hard to really fill up the space. I'm not, like I said, not a huge interior design guy. I forgot how I made this. Now I'm glad that I looked it up. So I'm gonna do the tripwire hook, and then, you know, the little disc. Yeah. Only redeeming quality still. It's those beautiful windows up there. And now you can see them. Oh, it just looks good. Something that I added, because this was a flat wall before, I said, this is the last thing that I did, like 3 days ago. I said, Alex, this needs to not be so flat. So, I made a little porch. Like a really, really small porch. The wall. And I think it makes it look a hell of a lot better. Really, you know, takes everything out. I might do the same thing on the other sides too, you know, just break this wall. Break this wall, make it a wraparound porch. Oh, okay, that's what I'm working on in the next project, or the next video. And then same thing here. I have to do something with this wall now that it's open. This is all the same. Lanterns, fun galore times. I don't think much has changed in the basement. Oh, wait, yes. I'm getting rid of this. This is the dyed clay, or the dyed wool, but I need to use the cauldrons, and I don't really know how it works, but I'm gonna figure it out. I need the dye to go into the cauldron, put the wool in the cauldron, and then it makes the things, I guess. It'll work. Maybe I look it up. Don't worry, guys, it's only 4:20 right now. I'm tired as hell. Enchanting looks great. All this stuff looks great. Fixer could probably look better still. Thing that I like, that I changed, being able to just go in and out from working out here. Oh, it is so rewarding. I'm up on the roof and I'm like, alright, cool, time to drop in, bonk, and then I just go in here, cool, go to my wood, go to the stone. Yep, I said what I said. Go get the wood from the chest, the barrel, all that fun jazz. The other thing, I added one here. See how nice this looks? This looks so much better. I don't care for that thing. But I think if I make this a wraparound, I can fix that, and it won't look as silly. I want to make this a garden again, or a wheat field. I think this will look great. Whatever. This is going to be changed. This is my current project. I need a lot of stone, a lot more spruce, just a lot. I need a lot more stuff. I'm going to fix this, because this doesn't look good. Maybe do, like, fences, and just do it, like, here, because it doesn't need to be big. Going through here now, my plan is to make this look better, but, you know, this gives me a closer way to get to my mine shaft, instead of having to go out onto my bridge, going onto the boat, just going across, then coming back. You know, this gives me a more direct route. It just, you know, it's just a lot nicer. So yeah, this is the house. I think that it looks really good. It's just really nice. It's really cozy. I've been working on this, like I said, for three-ish years, or 2.5 years, roughly. I'm gonna just show you guys with the shaders what it looks like, because, it just looks so good. From the same location. As we kind of finish off the video, you know, gotta give you guys something to really, you know, end on a good note. Let me real quick. Video settings. I need to... I don't know what the thing I need to turn off is. I should have just tried to do shaders instead. I'm a dumbass. That's alright. It is going to probably make my computer shit itself. Because recording, and everything at the same time, it just... And I already had a hard enough time running this texture pack and the shaders at the same time. So, wish my computer, the best of luck, because, oh boy. Another thing, like this whole world has been done completely in survival. I've gone into creative mode a few times via... So, hopefully it will work. Another thing that I love about this way it makes it look when it rains. Oh, if it could rain all of the time with this shader on and the texture pack, I would probably be the happiest person alive. It looks so beautiful. Cool. It's still on survival. I'm not trying to cheat. This is just so I can show you guys, you know, what the house looks like with shaders. Like, oh. Do you know what's even better than that? If I real quickly turn this off, time set. Not the time. I want weather. Oh, the Wandering Trader just showed up. You see how, like, the screen also looks like it's got water droplets hitting it? Like, if it could always look like this. Just look at how beautiful the fog is. And just the way that it reflects the water. I could look at this forever. I'll really quickly... Oh, it's gonna hurt my computer to do this. I'm gonna do my best to get over there. And the other thing... Oh, now I can show you guys with the shaders what it looks like. The whole reason I built this place was because my game literally had a heart attack. It cannot handle... It can't handle this. This is what I live for. My computer's having an aneurysm now. The textures are actually getting worse. Really quickly. Like this. Weather. This. Whenever I play, if I could do this, you know, if I could do this on like 60 FPS without like any performance issues, oh my god. Like, take a screenshot of that. That is... spicy frickin' meatballs. And I'll just do a quick... You're gonna have to deal with the lag. I'm so sorry. But just like take... This is just... This is what makes my house a home. Like, how fancy is this? Like, if I could run RTX on this... Like, this barbecue... Spicy. Now that I've taken down the lanterns, I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh, that looks fine! Oh! Oh, it's good! Except this corner. This corner is dark. But like... Oh! Guys, when I used to be able to run this on the smaller house, that little, like, those two windows... Oh. Like... Oh, it's just so beautiful. With the texture pack and everything, it really just brings out the look of this whole world. And this is what I live for. Just like how beautiful this stuff can look. So, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that this a hell of a lot longer than I originally anticipated, but now I've shown every single bit of my house and like all of the evolutions of my house from 2.5 years ago to now. I wish I could have showed you guys the garden, because the garden really tied the house together when it was small. But, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know not everyone's gonna make it to the end, because, you know, this video is way too damn long. But, if you made it to the end, you know, check out some of the other videos. We got a ton of stuff on our channel. There might be something that you like. Who knows? But, I hope to continue maybe doing stuff like this in the future. And if you want to see more of that, you know, just throw a comment down below or give it a like. And that is going to be it for the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye!